Hello Hope Academy, welcome to Hope Studio and welcome to this music segment. Today we are going to talk about music. This is a very practical subject, and if you follow along you will know what to do along the way, but we believe we were meant to do this hands-on, like coming to your school and do it in class. But if you follow along you will know what to do. Since we are talking about music, still under our rights, we are looking at survival, and I've given you several assignments, and today we are going to break it down and see how music relates to this subject. Music is such a big tool in advocacy in society, because music is a voice. The question would be, why is music such an important tool in advocacy? And the answer to that is that music is expression. So when we use music in advocacy, we are able to express the way we feel to someone near us and to the world. We are telling them, this is how I feel. So this topic is a very interesting subject, because we get to be creative and get hands-on. But before we get into the real deal, I want us to remember some of the things we've been looking at. Before, at the beginning of the year, we visited your school and we talked about music in general. We looked at the music instruments and we experimented with some. I remember carrying a mobile studio to some of your schools where we demonstrated how we record music and what we use to record music. So here, I'm in Hope Studio. This is your home, actually. This is where you come, and this is where the music will be recorded. A studio is a place or a room where we experiment ideas and bring them to life. Yeah, so it has certain rules that we follow, because when you creativity needs a lot of attention, a lot of quietness. So a studio most of the time is very quiet. So here in Hope Studio we have we have instruments that we use to create music. You'll find a mic, you'll find a piano, which is somewhere here in the back. I can touch it for you. Then you'll find a computer, and then the computer uses software where we write the music. You will experiment when you come here at Hope Studio. The other things, you'll find drums and other instruments like guitar. Most of you have seen some of these instruments. Now, my first assignment for you, you're going to write for me the different instruments that you think are found in a studio. Write down for me different instruments that you think are found in the studio. At the beginning of the year, before the lockdown, we visited your schools and did the introduction classes of music, where we talked about music instruments. You experimented, and we actually went ahead and classified them in their different families. So most of those instruments you won't find in a studio like now, though there are other bigger studios that will have such instruments, like having them in their booth rooms, because they are very wide spaces, and they use all those instruments to record live recordings, say like recording an orchestra or a band, people playing together. You need a bigger room to accommodate all those. So here we have a few of those instruments. Now, continuing with our lesson, following up on the assignments that I've given to you in the previous classes, the first assignment was to write your own advocacy message using the survival rights that were given to you in those previous classes. And then the next assignment was, use that assignment to write your own song. Now, some of you would be saying, oh, how am I going to write my own song? I don't even know how to write a song, and I'm seeing this for the first time. This is the reason why we are having these classes, because we have to experiment ideas and also create new things, be a part of new journeys that we've not been a part of before. So here I'm going to be demonstrating how you can get your idea and put it into a song.